Hi guys, hiya, good morning. It is Monday, it is the Daily Hoop and Chat. It is never miss a Monday. Are you ready? Yes you are. Get into your hoop. Place your hoop on your low back if you have one. Hold it halfway around. I'm going to go to the right, so I put my right leg in front. I turn to the left and I launch. I push my hips forward and back and I am off. So, good morning. I am Emma. I am Body Blitz Fitness. Most of you know that, but in case somebody has found me by accident, good morning. So, Monday to Friday, I do the hoop and chat. I hoop and I talk to you at the same time. Those of you who got hoops can join in and hoop with me at the same time. And those of you who haven't, you could just be walking and listening or sitting and just sipping your water and listening, whatever. Is fabulous. So, how are you? It is Monday the 13th of March. Wow, another month is flying by, just like that. Can you believe it? I've been back from my holiday a month. It doesn't feel like I ever went. Not gonna lie, feels like I never even experienced that. But we did go down and get some of the photos printed. Do any of you print your photos anymore? That's the only downside, isn't it, by having these amazing phones. You take all your pictures on your phones and then that's it, they're nowhere else. Let me just sort my top out, hang on guys. So we went to the cinema on Friday and then went into Boots afterwards and actually printed off some of our photos. And do you know what? I forgot how lovely it is to actually have a photo, hold a photo in your hands. Now don't get me wrong, they're still in the packet on the side. I'm not quite sure where I'm putting them yet. I was thinking about doing like a scrapbook, or I have got some little frames up in my hall. I might put them in there, I'm not sure yet. So it just made me think, you know, photos, I know that after we die and we're gone, they won't mean anything to anybody else, but while we're here, it's nice to have your memories in front of you. Do you agree? Do you like a photo? I don't know if you can see on the wall behind me here. I've got two frames there, and they're old, they are old, but I love seeing them. It's lovely to see like my children when they're younger, the dogs. Don't quite like to see myself if I'm honest, because I just look at them and think, God, I looked really young. But apart from that, from the pure vanity side, I really love photos, and it was just really nice to have those photographs. So I just wondered, have you, like me, got a phone full of your photos and your memories, or do any of you actually print off your photos anymore? I just wondered, it was a little thought for Monday morning. Right, now, better be a bit more professional, let's talk about fitness. The daily challenge. Are you with me? Are you doing it? It's predominantly arms, it's the wraparound triceps, and we're doing that the whole of March, every single damn day. Well, we're meant to be. And if you do, I promise you, not only are you going to get a bit stronger, it's bone-to-bone loading, very, very good for your bone health. It's going to be very good for your muscles, tendons, ligaments in your arms, but it's going to give us nice toned arms. Guys watching, it's going to be great for you as well, but for the girls, how many times have you, I mean, some of you won't get this, some of you will be like, fine, you're not bothered, you love your arms, but a lot of women don't like their arms. You know, my sister, I love my sister dearly. I remember when I was getting married, she was my maid of honour, and she didn't want to wear the dress because she didn't want her arms out, and there was nothing wrong with her arms. And then when she got married, she was really fussy about the dress she had because she was worried about her arms. There's nothing wrong with her arms, but she was self-conscious about them. And I just wondered about any of you guys. Are you self-conscious about your arms? Is that something that bothers you? So if it is, come and do the daily challenge with me. It's only 30 seconds each side, so it's 1 minute a day, and working your triceps. Right guys, stop. I'm going to hoop the other way now, okay? Hoopers, it's very important that you hoop both ways. Don't just hoop one side, okay? Because you'll end up bent over like a banana, and your arms will be the least of your worries. So yeah, so that's the daily challenge. We're doing the wraparound triceps, and then every other day I'm setting a core challenge. So the last few days we did a cardio combat move, so it was really good for stress busting, but all the twisting we're doing was very, very good for the core. When you're working your core muscles, you don't have to just lay on the floor and do exercises like this, for example. I'm working my core muscles now while I'm hooping and talking to you. And if you think about in everyday life, when you're walking around is how we want to look good, and also we want our core muscles to do the job so we can actually move. So it's silly to assume that every core exercise needs to be on the floor. So you'll see I'll do a mixture of standing, seated, laying down, on the side, all different types of ways of challenging your core. So I've done another one today, and I'll stick a short reel up of that shortly. So when you see those short reels on my Facebook and my Instagram, they're normally a snippet of what the daily challenge is, but it's only a snippet. If you want to learn more, you want a different option that suits you, you come and join the free daily challenge group and I explain it all right? What else? Oh, if you want to work with me, you've missed the first class. I've done full body burn, that's done this morning. I have got, what have I got now? I've got kettlebells in the park today at 5:15, so if anyone lives near me in Swanscombe in Kent, Delta Alpha 10, come join me. And then online at 6:10, I teach core and more. So if you want to join that, they're always 30-minute classes, so they kind of fit in with your life quite easily. So if anyone wants to come and do that, obviously they are paid classes. Yeah, I get lots of messages going, oh, how do I join your Zoom class? And everyone assumes everything's free. Of course it's not bloody free. How do you think I pay my bills? But the daily challenge is free every day. There's nothing. It's just free, and I always do it. But if you want to do longer with me, you know, PT classes, obviously they are paid. But as well, keep your eyes open, because every so often I do freebies. And if any of you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, once a month I release one of my classes out to public, so it's open so anyone can view it. So it's worth coming and joining my YouTube channel as well, because I do that, always release an extra class. All right, so there you go. There's lots of ways you could work with me, and the other most fabulous way of working with me is MenoFit. So I've got an online membership of all my classes, but I've also got a separate one which is called MenoFit, the membership, and that is for, to be honest, it would be absolutely perfect for any woman of any age, if I'm honest. It really would, because the sooner you get your firm foundations and your healthy habits in place, the better. But I suppose I aim it at my perimenopausal or menopausal women, because it's when you get perimenopausal or menopausal you suddenly realise, oh shit, I really need to sort myself out, or I need to look after myself more. I think up until that point, I think sometimes we take it for granted. So my MenoFit membership is 15-minute classes that you can do at any point in the day. It's healthy habits, healthy behaviours. We're changing the way we think, the way we talk to ourselves, as well as how we go about exercising, eating, etc, etc. So if you ever want to know any more about any of that, please give me a shout and I will sort you out a link for you to come along and join, or a payment link or whatever. But as I say, there's always something free as well. I'm not just here selling, but obviously it's my job. So like you guys, if you work, you don't expect to do your job for free, do you? No. But I do give out free stuff. So like when I'm standing here talking, like the daily challenge as well. So I think that's it. I think that is it today. So I hope you had the best weekend. I very much hope you're going to answer me and let me know about photos, because I'm really interested to know. I hope you've done the daily challenge today, and if you haven't and you want details about it, give us a shout. Instagram, it's really easy for you. There's a link up top in my bio. You just click on that and it takes you to the daily challenge, and you asked to join and I let you in. And Facebook, because all you've got to do is just pop it on the comments and I'll sort that out for you. Oh God, I've just got to tell you something. So I caught up and finished You. I don't know if any of you watch it. So there's a program on Netflix called You, and it's just season 4. Oh my good God. If anyone watches it, I would love to know. I mean, some people be like, what's she talking about? It was so good. So I finished You at the weekend, and I also watched the Luther movie. Yeah, is it Fallen Sun, I think? Does anyone watch Luther? I really like Luther. So yeah, so I caught up on a bit of telly this weekend as well as doing my classes, and I'd just love to know what you think. So talk to me, put it in the comments. Whenever this is finished, I always go back over the live and I have a little look and I talk to you if you spoke to me. And if not, thanks for following, thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys. So that's Instagram. What about you lot, my lovelies? Oh, you're all there but you haven't said anything. Good morning. I hope you're feeling good. This is your sign. If you haven't done anything for yourself today towards your health and fitness, this is your sign now. Never miss a Monday. Come and do the daily challenge with me, guys. It's a great start. I think the hardest bit, isn't it, with your health and fitness is where to start. It's just making that step. 1 minute daily challenge is free. Why not do it? It's suitable for anyone of any age. But I have to say, especially my ladies watching, we need to look after ourselves. Let's be honest. We want longevity of life, but we want quality of life. It's no good living to your 100 if you spend the last 30 or 40 years stuck in a chair, is it? Nope. So if we use our core muscles and strengthen them, you'll be able to move more, get in and out of chairs, you'll be more stable, more balanced, you won't have falls. And if you do resistance work, training with me to use weights, you look after your bone health and your muscles and tendons and ligaments. So it's not just about how we look, it's about actually being able to move and live our lives a long time and full of mobility and health and happiness. And obviously if you look fit and healthy as well, then result. Guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, what's your name? Oh, sorry, I am Emma. So not only my Body Blitz Fitness, I'm Emma. So hello, thank you for asking. Guys, I'll see you soon. See ya.